So today I'm going to talk about understanding the difference between parenting and partnering. I think that there can be a lot of confusion when we enter a relationship with a partner and all of a sudden it shifts and we start treating them like our parent. We want them to finish the process that never happened in our childhood. We want to be able to individuate and leave the nest and have the support of our primary caregiver, which was usually the mother, could have been the father, or another family member. But we want them to be able to be the safeguard for us. And though that is what happens when we choose a partner, that they create safety, satisfaction, and connection with us, it is not their job to treat us like a parent would have. And I think that there's a certain sadness and upset that one can feel if our partner doesn't start and take on that role. And I'm going to give an example. So ideally, what would happen, okay, we live in a house with our parents, and as we grow up, we leave and come back, we leave and come back. And when we leave, we feel ourselves, we meet other people, we make choices and decisions. And when we come home, we have the safety of our home and our parent there to make us feel safe. When the parent had big feelings and upset, they could have taken center row for quite a while at some point in our life. Their emotions could have been very big and we couldn't feel our emotions. And that caused us to learn how to disassociate. And we grew up with that, okay? And we go out into the world now as, a young adult or older, depending on what age we are now listening to this, right? And we go out into the world our lives are about relationships. We think we know how to just find a partner and create a healthy, successful marriage. But yet, if you look back at your parents or your grandparents, their idea of a healthy, successful marriage is a lot different than what we want. We want to be lovers. We want to be best friends. If you look at them, I'm sure they didn't maintain their lover status, and I'm sure they didn't maintain being best friends. They might have a friendship and be companions, but I doubt that you had that growing up. It's very rare of the past generations. And so we don't know what to mimic going into a real partnership. And we can find ourselves reliving those unwanted needs that we didn't get when we were a child. So we start treating our partner, like they should be okay with us having an independent life and having separateness from them. And in actuality, the reason why you have this partner and this partner became part of your life is because they want to be part of your joy, part of your pleasure. They want to be part of it. They're not there to support you having an individual life separate from them. They're there because they want to build a life together with you. And when you don't realize that you're doing this unconsciously, you're destroying your relationship with your partner because you're upset. You want this freedom. You think you should be able to be an individual self and do whatever you want. That's what you were supposed to do with your parent. That's not what you do with a partner. With your partner, you both decide that you want to build a lifetime together. Intimacy is about closeness and spending time together. And I think that this is another piece that people get confused with understanding controlling behavior. And this has become a very male-female thing, though I think it's crossing gender lines more now. A woman wanting her man to be more involved in the house and be more attentive to her, he feels like she's being controlling. Well, what controlling really is that, I need to do the dishes a very specific way and you don't do them right. So I'm going to do it. That's controlling behavior. When you feel like your partner is being controlling because they want to spend time with you and you want time apart, you're actually dealing with a commitment intimacy issue. It's an issue of intimacy and whether you're comfortable being intimate or not, being seen fully by your partner or not. So I wanted to just clarify those couple things in this really short little podcast. So I hope that was helpful. Thank you.